Hi, welcome to Back on Two Wheels. This quick little video of me popping out to pick up a delivery, a parcel from the drop-off point. Yeah. So, this little delivery was a Tascam DR-05X, which I'm actually recording on at the moment. So, what I've got is the voiceover on the iPad via LumaFusion, and I've also got the Tascam set up with a sort of snood thing over the front of it, so that it maybe softens the audio. I don't know about these things. I'm not a sound recordist or anything, so I'm just sort of like trying things as I go. But because it hasn't got any sort of dead cat sort of arrangement like you'd have on your lavalier mic, it just seemed like an opportunity to try and soften things down. So what I'm going to do in this video is I will swap between the voiceover audio on the iPad and the audio from the Tascam to see if there's any sort of notable difference between the two, because when if I normally play back the videos, I tend to feel that it sounds a bit echoey, as if I'm in a box or something somewhere and let me out. So it's just trying to get some better audio for you guys to make it hopefully better. I can't sort of guarantee that the content is going to be any better, but maybe the sound will. So one thing at a time, eh? So there we are. So also a little update on the transmission fault that was on the Triumph. Now, you may have seen a video previously where I went to the Triumph dealership in Munich, and they sort of couldn't help me that day, which I sort of expected, because at the end of the day you're turning up unannounced, so I wasn't expecting anything specifically to happen straight away. He asked me to send, the guy there, the service engineer, asked me to send him an email, which I did in English and also translated into German, and didn't get a response very quick. Chased them up, got a response saying, no, I didn't, I phoned him up, sorry. I managed to get in touch eventually by phone, and he said, he's been very busy, the guys have been off sick, which, okay, we're in a pandemic, I totally understand, I totally get it. So, left it a little bit longer, chased him up again and said, look, you haven't sort of forgotten that I'm trying to book into the to get it seen to, and his response was, can I get the fault codes, and this is how you do it. So we did that with the help of a guy from work. We went and because obviously otherwise I would have needed 3 arms. So got the fault code, sent him over the photos of the screen, etc., so he could see the fault codes up. I think I was given the wrong information on the video, because I was Although they may also be false, I don't know. I was given like a C code or whatever, but it was the TP, I don't know, 1703 or whatever it was. There was a number there. So nothing again. Been sending emails, got absolutely nothing in return. Oh no, sorry. In between, he sent back and said, "Can you check your battery connections?" Which I did. Sent, and then emailed back and said, "No, battery connections are fine. Can I be booked in?" I even sent an email last week. Can you get back to us and maybe book us in just to put your meter on it or something so that we can have a look and see what it is. Still nothing. So, to be honest, a little bit let down with Triumph in Munich. I don't think it's necessarily a reflection of the whole place. The actual dealership looks nice, and generally speaking, the people in there were pleasant enough. That guy may have been a little bit stressed. Maybe they work him harder than the others. So anyway, we'll see. I did Google, put the fault code into Google, and it came back, although not specifically saying it was the Tiger 900, but they came back and it said quick shifter sort of problem, which makes sort of sense, because although I haven't noticed it initially in my first month or few weeks of riding it over here with the fault sign showing, when I took it out the other week to a lake called Kimsey, of which a video will be coming up sometime soon, and it was I was trying the quick shift because I don't normally use the quick shifter, in all fairness, and then a few times I tried it and thought, oh, it's not working. So it's very likely that maybe the connections on the quick shifter linkages and bits and pieces need a clean up or whatever. Maybe they're contaminated or any other myriad of reasons. But that may be the problem basically. So watch this space to find out. I'll let you know as and when. I mean, the way they're going, I'll be back in the UK and getting it looked at my local branch, which will be a little bit disappointing for being let down over here. But it can't be helped. It can't be helped. So so ultimately that's what's been going on, or not going on, as the case may be. Weather's not been too great over here, so finding the time to get out is a bit more restricted than I would have liked it. That said, obviously I've done a few lakes. I've done 3 lakes over here. 2 of them had some nice mountainous backdrops, as it were. So I would like to take a trip into the mountains, maybe over to Austria, Innsbruck or Salzburg or something like that, and just see what it's like. Hopefully, if the weather's good. I'm still getting used to the bike. I know I keep saying it, but although I've now had a bike for a year, I've not been able to ride the bikes continuously for a year. Not only because of COVID, but also because I'm not always in the same country as the bike. So I don't get out as often as I should, and I'm getting used to the height and weight of the Triumph now, against the CRF that I had previously. So what's in store? I think I've got a couple of videos coming out or plan to come out. One of them will be my trip to Kimsey, and what I tend to do is I tend to speed up the footage, so you still get the journey as much as more or less as much as I recorded, but it doesn't take as long as it took me to do it, if you know what I mean. So we've got that one coming out, and on the Saturday before I went to Kimsey, I actually went locally, had a little look around, and went to an Indian dealer. Although it was also a sort of car dealer as well, as it were, sort of American muscle cars. So that lovely place, lot to see. So I might do a little video of that independently, and then we had the Harley dealership up the road. So I did take some sort of some footage inside. I haven't really checked it out as of yet, but hopefully it'll be good enough to pop it together and that you have a little route around these dealerships as it were. So yeah, so we got those. I really want to do the B500 while I'm down this way, and I want to go into the Alps. So a few more weeks before I'm going back to the UK to the and hopefully enjoying the Adventure Bike Rider Festival, and so there we are. I've got to try and fit it all in, and let's hope the weather's good. So anyway, this is my journey. I'm picking up from here, and I hope you liked the video. I hope the audio was okay, and if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe catch us on some other videos. And yeah, any comments, pop them in the comment section below. I'd like to know whether the audio was better off the Tascam than off the iPad, as it were. So I look forward to your feedback. Yeah. Anyway, that's it.